Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Thiago, and here's Coutinho. Could be a chance here. He's away, goes for goal. Mahrez, De Bruyne, and it's Aguero. And here's Sterling. Alaba, Thiago, Alaba, Thiago. And here's Perisic. Müller. Müller with a shot! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well positioned to make that interception. Schüller. Sterling drives it forward. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho tries to get... Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rodri. Sterling. And here's Aguero. Aguero
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, real danger here. Mahrez. Sterling has been found. He spotted the run and played him through. Schüller with a fine tackle. Schüller did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's left his man. Coutinho. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Sterling. Now a chance to break. Mahrez battles to win it back. And here's De Bruyne. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Perisic. That's a good ball to find him. Müller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Boateng gets it back. Ball through needs to be good here. Here it is, he's had a go! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No, too much on it. Perisic. Thiago. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mahrez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Goalkeeper's ball. And they've been caught out here. Muller concedes a free kick for that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. And it's Thiago.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Muller. Coutinho. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Muller. Thiago. Perisic. Kimmich. Sterling. Otamendi goes looking. Gundogan. Aguero.
Jerome Boateng simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Thiago. Bayern Munich have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Schüller.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Coutinho. Muller. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Muller with a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Fernandinho. Fernandinho. And it's been given away. Gets away from his opponents. Neuer. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when it's mightiest. Has a pop! And he's done it!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Deftly done. Thiago. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, they can break here. Matuidi. Conte. Now can he finish? He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style. France are back on level terms. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Thiago goes looking. And it's Thiago. Play for a throw. And here's Griezmann. Goretzka gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Griezmann. Shot goes for goal! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now it's Muller. He's through the middle. How about a shot? Looking for goal! That would have been some goal.
Philippe Coutinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
He spotted the run and played him. It's Griezmann! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Philippe Coutinho. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill. It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe is flagged offside. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Thiago. And it's Philippe Coutinho. Out to the right. Mendy drives it forward. Matuidi with the foul. Goretzka. Muller. Timely intervention. And it's hoisted clear. Jerome Boateng. Coutinho, who has made his impact already. Thiago not easily shrugged off the ball. Lewandowski. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And we're off again.
Look, before they might...
Goretzka is the guilty party there. Hernandez. And it's Conte. Goretzka battles to win it back. Has he picked him out? Varane does well there, alert. Pogba. Matuidi. Pogba. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That's a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kimmich. Forward it goes. Muller. Turns and goes back. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Goretzka.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. A real chance to break. Goretzka plays it forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Dembele. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hernandez. Oh, it's Kante. Conte. Oh, chance! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
France are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Going through. Mbappe tries to... And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Mondi. Dembele. Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Conte. Dembele. Hits one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Big chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tolisso. Kimmich. Coman. Kimmich. Dembele. Ball through needs to be good here. Griezmann. Hernandez. Coman. It's Lewandowski. Coman. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Neither side really getting hold of the ball.
Neuer simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Could move up a gear here. He's got away. He's got through. That's Muller. He's left his man. Goes for a look. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's it. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. The action has already started. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Has a hit! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Gets it back. And it's Fekir. Brings it forward. Moussa Sissoko. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Coutinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fekir. Mbappe. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
That's great strength on the ball, and he's cut it out. And he just whacks it away. Lewandowski displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Sissoko has created one goal already. Goretzka tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hernandez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's found his man. Lewandowski, and the finish! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. And the through ball is intercepted. Good ball, it shoots! Oh, taken with style! Bayern Munich are all square. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Lewandowski.
Hernandez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Well weighted. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Fekir. And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Has he picked him out? Müller is flagged offside. He's had him, and the shot! It's found its way to him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Schuler gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Griezmann! It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Mendy pings it out wide. And it's Mendy. And here's... hits one! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Properly into the second foot. Has a hit! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. France are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Back into the middle.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Müller. A real chance to break. Mbappe. Hernandez cuts it out. Goretzka. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Sissoko. Fekir. Griezmann. Shot at goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
No foul, says the referee. Now it's Lewandowski. Sissoko, the scorer already in the game. Mbappe. Musa Sissoko. Sissoko is onto it and can take it up. Goalkeeper's ball. Titi does well there, alert. Shula. That's not going to make it. Mbappe. And here's Sissoko. Mbappe. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shula. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just the keeper to beat! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goes for goal! Challenge, but fair enough. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly, looking to break out here. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Dembele.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets away from his opponent. That's good defending, very good defending.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe. Dembele drives it forward. Oh, really good feet. It's Griezmann!
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Dembele has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but...
And that's it. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this. Of course, you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's played forward. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. France get it back again. Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kimmich hoists it forward. Played into space out wide. Müller. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Just brushed off the ball there. And France can counter now. And it's Coutinho. Thiago. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Lewandowski! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Fekir. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Griezmann. Matuidi. He goes long. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goretzka. Lewandowski provides an outlet. Gorgeous control there. And he's there to cut it out. Griezmann. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it. And in it goes. France are back on level terms. Terrible error, duly punished. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Griezmann. Matuidi. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets away from his opponent. Lewandowski. Thiago. A chance! Steered forward. And here's Coutinho. And it's Thiago. Müller. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Griezmann tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get...
Goes for goal! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2.
He's had a goal! Now has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Just whacks it away. Up for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great lead! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Schürrle. That'll be the last act of the first half. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. France with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Pogba gets it back. Fekir. Pogba. Kimpembe. Matuidi. Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. Shot at goal! They've scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
France get themselves into the lead. So who's he picking out? Boateng battles to win it back. Boateng demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And now they can launch a counter. Müller doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bayern Munich to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And here's Lewandowski. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a go! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed.
It's Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Javi Martinez tries to clear. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the shot! It's a goal kick. Quick ball forward. Oh, that's clever. And the counter is on. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Sissoko. He gets past his man. Musa Sissoko. Now the counter. Tovan plays it forward. Oh, that's nice. Perisic gets into the right position to intercept. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. Muller is onto it and can take it up. Perisic. Coman. Muller. Kimmich. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Perisic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
morning, wherever you are, on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. We have already started here. Pulls it out of harm's way. Fekir. And he's cut it out. Goretzka. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Thiago. Coman. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a pop! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Mbappe!
Was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Goretzka. Fekir. Mbappe. Griezmann. He's had a shot! He scores!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Lewandowski has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Fekir. And he's there to cut it out. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Pogba. It's the through ball. Hits one! And yes, it's there! France are back on level terms.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Has a goal! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. Well, there was to be no other outcome. France go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Goretzka gets it back. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Müller. Goretzka. Titi. Pogba plays it forward. Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. Fekir. Good ball. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Conte. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goretzka battles to win it back. Mbappe. Kimmich drives it forward. And it's Fekir. Thiago. Muller. That's surely a foul, free kick. Coman. Fekir has created one goal already. And here's Lewandowski. We've reached half-time. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Goretzka. Oh, what's Griezmann! And the ball's... and they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back. And here's Pogba. No, that's not the ball he wanted. TT. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goretzka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Pogba. Is there any support? He might not need it. Thiago.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. France get it back again. Mbappe. Mbappe!
France made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Thiago. Thiago.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. intervention. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Musa Sissoko. Thauvin. And it's Sissoko. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Müller. Bayern Munich desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Looking to... Chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's a good foot in there.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Müller.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Matuidi. Mondi. It's come loose.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Kimmich. 5 minutes left on the clock. Thauvin plays a clever pass.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Conte. That's a decent ball. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Got a sight of goal here.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And here's Lewandowski. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's that. Bayern Munich have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. And already we're underway here. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Gnabry. Matuidi. Fekir takes control of it and he's on the move. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Thiago. And here's Gnabry. Titi with a fine tackle.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Thiago. He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time.
Going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been lever clear. Matuidi. And here's Fekir. This could fall anywhere. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Defenders on the back foot. Chance! Hernandez. Musa Sissoko. And it's Fekir. Kimmich. Bayern Munich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's neat. That's great strength on the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe. Schuller cuts it out. Thiago, who does have an assist to his name.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Musa Sissoko. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's going to be another throw. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Fekir. Mbappe has a shot! Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Matuidi gets it back. That's a promising ball. Chance to shoot! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That intervention was very necessary. It's going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hernandez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Goretzka. Now it's Müller. Müller. And the shot! Conte. Gnabry. Timely intervention. Musa Sissoko. Conte. Hernandez. Hernandez. Jerome Boateng. Schüller. Jerome Boateng. He's got through. Oh, what a ball!
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Kimmich. Gnabry. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe, he could be in here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Goretzka. Schüller. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Thiago going full steam ahead down the left flank. Matuidi. It's a loose ball. Thiago. And here's Gnabry. That's a throw. Challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. Thauvin. Now it's Dembele. He's in! And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Pogba. And he's there to cut it out.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Dembele. Surely. Mbappe. It's Griezmann! Oh, real danger here.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
Dembele
at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So all's has a pop, and the ball's come out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Hits one! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but...
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish! So that's it, it is all over. Bayern Munich just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Goretzka. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. And here's Fekir.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goretzka, Müller. Timely intervention. Dashing forward at pace. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Müller. Kimmich battles to win it back. Oh, that's a waste. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Lewandowski. Gets away from his opponents. Musa Sissoko. Played out to the right. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, real danger here. Kimmich. Schüller. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe gets it, and now what? Hernandez plays it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, good interception. Rafael Varane. Well weighted. And that's Müller. Müller. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Schüller. He's through. This is promising. Gets to... has a hit! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established. Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. And the shot! shot! And he gobbles up the chance! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough.
And the half-time whistle goes. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kimmich. Plays it back. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. He gets past his man. Now it's Fekir. That's surely a foul, free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Griezmann. And it's Pogba. Sissoko spreads it towards the left. It's a brilliant interception. Philippe Coutinho. Goretzka. Philippe Coutinho. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pogba hoists it forward. Fekir. Mbappe. Hernandez. And now they can launch a counter.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
It's Thiago. Lewandowski. Coutinho. And here's Muller. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe. Fekir. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Muller. Muller doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Goretzka.
Bayern Munich are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
And it's Pogba. And here's Pogba. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mbappe shapes to shoot! Philippe Coutinho. Into the last quarter of an hour. Going through. Lewandowski. Chance! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move midway and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves...
Kante with the foul. He's in! Orosic. He's gone for it! Gnabry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Schüller. Kimmich. Schüller goes looking. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got away. Danger averted for now. Conte. Titi. Dembele. Could be a chance here. Griezmann has a pop. He has done it. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Pogba. Mondi. And time is up. Bayern Munich beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's it! Cleared without complication. Out for a throw. it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. He's through, now is he in? And he's there to hoof it away. Well played, he saw that coming. Chiellini. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Throwing. Pogba. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing,
and they has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba. Ramsey. Now the counter. Over to the left. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Pjanic, Cristiano Ronaldo. So it is still 0-0. Dybala. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Varane drives it towards the front. De Ligt. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Oh, good interception. Pjanic. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Matuidi. Played out to the right. Pjanic. He's looked long this time. He's made sure that that won't get through. Juventus have a free kick. Griezmann is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Matuidi, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. And it's Fekir. Fekir, not easily shrugged off the ball. Conte. Good ball, it's found its target.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimpembe plays it forward. Mbappe. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. But they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Ramsey.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Into the channel. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Fekir. Douglas Costa displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Griezmann. Fekir loses his balance and loses the ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good take in a good area. Fekir. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Chiellini. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And it's Fekir. Griezmann. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. Nicely measured pass. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hernandez. Hits one! In he goes again! Just off target.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Bentancur, Pjanic, Rabiot, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Moussa Sissoko, and here's Sissoko. Oh, real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Done very well to intervene. Rabiot.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Pjanic, Chiellini, Rabiot, Pjanic drives it forward, Higuain going for goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Griezmann, it's a promising ball. And time is up, and stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lamar, has a hit! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He's had a goal! Forward, what does he try from here? Finds himself eased off the ball.
Cuadrado really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Lamar. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose! Matuidi. He gets past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Ramsey. Lloris catches it safely. A real chance to break. Lamar with the foul. Rabiot. And here's Cuadrado. And it's Dybala. Ramsey. Dybala has a goal!
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Matuidi. Lamar. De Ligt gets it back.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Lamar. Bonucci battles to win it back. Now it's Dybala. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Lamar. Griezmann. He's through the middle. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Mbappe. That's not going to make it. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. No way through there. Matuidi. And it's Lamar. Mbappe!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Cuadrado, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Griezmann. Kante not easily shrugged off the ball. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
France get it back again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Quadrado, and he's surging through. Quadrado just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Mbappe has a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Griezmann.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. He's pinged one through here. And it's been taken straight back. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have...
He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Lamar. Played down the flank, back into the middle. Lamar. It's a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe. How about a shot? Shapes to shoot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Big chance! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Dembele. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a shot! And that would have won it.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Goes for goal! He has done it! France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Breaks on here. Just brushed off the ball there. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Higuain. Lloris gets good distance on it. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Matuidi hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's on his way! Well, that is asking for trouble. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Matuidi. And it's Higuain. Dybala. Going through. Dembele. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been some goal.
and that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Nicely measured pass. Thiago, Gnabry, goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's had a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rabiot. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. Matuidi. Dybala. Rabiot. Matuidi. Cut out in the nick of time. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Muller. Rabiot. Douglas Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Muller.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Could be a chance here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Matuidi. Timely intervention. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Going through. Dybala. Dybala! In he goes again! Gnabry. Alexandro plays it forward. Schuller gets it back. Gnabry tries to stroke it through. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well weighted. Now it's Muller. It's Muller! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
De Ligt. And it's Matuidi. Dybala. He's got away. Nicely controlled. Rabiot. Oh, good take in a good area. Corner. Up to meet it. No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. A chance! Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Coutinho. Gnabry. It's Dybala. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. This could fall anywhere. And here's Douglas Costa.
Douglas Costa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ramsey, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Really decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must...
He's gone for it! Douglas Costa is flagged offside. And it's played forward. Philippe Coutinho. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And now the breakaway. Gets the better of his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Chip through. Muller. Has a goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Chiellini. Rabiot. Oh, good for Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And that's been won straight back. Coutinho battles to win it back. Rabiot. And a header! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Juventus take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ramsey, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through. And Dybala! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Looks to clip it forward. Muller. He's looking to get there first. A real chance to break. dashing forward at pace. That's a promising ball. Lewandowski goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dybala. Has he picked him out? Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Philippe Coutinho. Juventus just have to run down the clock. Philippe Coutinho. Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Dybala! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Alaba.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's Coutinho. Thiago. Rabiot set up one goal so far. It's Lewandowski!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fires it in low. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure.